Good evening, everyone. I hope y'all have had a great week. It was another hot day across central Mississippi. Some people did see the rain. We had an upper level disturbance to our north and west, which did allow for a couple of those isolated showers, especially south of Interstate 20. I know several football games actually got into lightning delays, especially across south central Mississippi, but those north of I-20 didn't see hardly any rain at all. One cell in eastern Rankin County dumped about an inch of rain. Down to our south in Franklin and Lincoln counties, a little over an inch. Pike County, northern portions, about 3/10 of an inch. And then down to Forest and Perry counties, y'all saw a couple of tenths of an inch of rain as well. But unfortunately, the rest of us stayed mostly dry. We do need the rain, but we just didn't get it today. Over the last few hours, we've had still have a couple of those cells still ongoing south of the interstate, mainly down towards our south and east, though. You can see those kind of fizzling. Parts of them were fizzling out, and then we had a little bit more development. I am expecting those, we move throughout the next several hours, the shower activity to be even less. So yes, now in Jefferson Davis County as well as in Forest County, y'all have some rain. I'd say over the next hour or so, it should be mostly dry. Dry weather for those, especially north of the interstate. If you're outside the Pine Belt, you should be mostly dry tonight with just a few clouds. Mostly clear skies tonight. Temperatures already in the 70s, 71 in Natchez and Macomb, 76 in Hattiesburg, Vicksburg about to drop into the upper 60s, Jackson 75. And here's those other temperatures across the region. You can see all of us sitting in those 70s. Tonight's temperatures in the upper 60s, 69 for Jackson and Hattiesburg. Mostly clear skies expected for your Saturday. High temperatures right near the mid-90s in Jackson, 94 degrees, 94 in Vicksburg, 95 in Hattiesburg. So typically for September the 20th, our average high is 87. We're going to remain well above that tomorrow and for the next several days as well. The 90s aren't going anywhere as we move throughout this weekend. It's the start of the next work week as well. I think we'll break 90 degrees through Wednesday, but beyond that, I am expecting us to return to the 80s because there's going to be a cold front that moves through central Mississippi Wednesday night into Thursday, which will bring some cooler weather behind it. We are looking at mostly dry conditions over the next 8 days, though. We do need the rain. The latest drought monitor still shows our northwestern counties needing the rain the most, but unfortunately, several other areas in central Mississippi are included in that level 1 out of 5 drought, as well as portions of the Pine Belt. I am expecting, as we continue moving throughout September, the drought monitor to continue to worsen for us, because our rain chances are remaining low over the next few days, just a slight potential for a stray shower here and there. But by Wednesday, that's our next best chance of rain. But that's the really only decent chance of rain I'm tracking in the 8-day forecast. The reason for the increased potential for scattered showers and thunderstorms is this cold front. We'll get that cold front moving through late Wednesday, and out ahead of it and a little bit behind it, we'll have some rain as well. So just expect mostly dry conditions, with the exception of a few stray showers each afternoon, but Wednesday and Thursday look to be the best bets for some rain right now. We are still watching the Atlantic. Tropical storm Gabrielle is continuing to move towards the north and west. It's a tropical storm right now, but expected to intensify to a hurricane by Sunday morning. It's looking like the center of the storm is going to pass just to the east of Bermuda, but Bermuda is still going to see some rip currents and some other impacts there, especially depending on how this track shifts between now and then. But now I'm not expecting the center of the storm to have a direct impact on Bermuda, but they'll still have some impacts nonetheless. But for us here in the United States, this is going to curve towards the north and east, so we're not going to have any impacts, certainly not in central Mississippi or the Pine Belt, but we are still watching the rest of the Atlantic, because right behind that tropical storm, there's another tropical wave that's formed off the west coast of Africa. We're going to be watching this. It has a 20% chance of development over the next 7 days. But as we continue moving throughout hurricane season runs through November, through the end of November. So we're going to be watching, because tropical development is possible within those next 2 months. But for now, no tropical impacts expected here over the next 8 days. Just a few isolated showers on a daily basis. And I do want to note fall officially starts on Monday. But if you walk outside and expect it to feel like fall with that crisp, cool air, you're going to be disappointed, because highs in the low 90s are going to continue through midweek. Mostly dry conditions as well, except by Wednesday and Thursday, next best chance of rain. Upper 80s will finish out the 8-day forecast. Low temperatures right near 70 degrees. Appreciate y'all watching this late Friday night. I'll be back tomorrow evening with your next weather update on Facebook Live and as well as on YouTube. Until then, I hope y'all have a great Saturday, a great weekend ahead.